I'm pretty sure na Khalid support na to para sa side na Smart Omega or Khalid tank.
Yep, Khalid tank. And here's my thoughts, Wolf, on that Natalia. I feel like it's gonna be a paano ba yun? Counter bantay. Kasi usually, you get Natalia. Diba, ganito, diba? Like, you usually get the Natalia kasi may gusto kang bantay sa kalaban. Pero ngayon, sabi ng Omega, tayo naman yung may counter bantay. Titingnan natin kung sino ang papatol kay Toshi who wants to take down and neutralize Toshi para maulit yung game 1. So I don't know, that's just my thought. Again, it's very surface level analysis, but we'll see on the map.
It makes sense.
Yeah, pero technically, right? Put that in your dictionary, guys. Kailangan natin ng counter bantay.
Counter bantay.
We're going into game 2 very shortly. Let's now try to analyze. Wolf, bakit nag-1-1 dito ang BREN EPRO?
Normally, you know what, my instincts tell me na ang 1-1 ay pinipili kapag may sobrang kunat na hero for the other team na easy target for your stacks, which is normally when Akai, your back siya primarily, pag may back siya sa kalaban, it's automatically dyan. When you're against Yuzong na nagsistay in front of the team fights and really just soaks up the damage, you have the license to pick up the 1-1. Looking at the heroes of Smart Omega, walang ganun eh. It's just the Khalid perhaps na pwedeng humaba dun sa laban, but anybody else can just be outplayed by the 1. 1-1 actually hates the Ling because Ling just prevents the slacks from happening. But you know what? Looking at BREN EPRO, this is their way para tapatan ang late game prowess ng side ng Smart Omega. And di mo siya makukuha sa Claude or sa Carry kasi matatalo lang siya. At least for 1-1, meron siya nung ultimate na kaya niyang pag-lane. I want to say though, sorry Leo to cut you off, but very quickly, 1-1 can actually outlane the Bruno if he knows what he's doing.
We'll see how that works out. There you go, the counter bantay play by Curtizi. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening. I love it when I'm right because it very rarely happens. But, by the way, before we get into the action, this tournament is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board. Omega versus EPRO, Game 2. Simulan na natin to. Counter bantay, it's happening. So technically 1-2-2 to, Wolf. 1-2-2.
Yeah. Man, you had the chance na tawagin siya anti-bantay, pero you went for the counter-bantay. So, we'll stick with the counter-bantay.
Pwede naman, anti-bantay, whichever catches on, best believe, at least alam natin na the animals are responsible. But,
that's
truth be told, credit goes to the drafter here, Coach Dale. So, we'll see if it pays off, no? Again, Coco can definitely outlane Toshi here. The more agile, the more mobile marksman. Let's talk about laning matchups. No, kasi kanina yun yung ginawa natin para magsimula ng game 1. So let's do the same here. You give the advantage, I believe, to Coco. Yes, on that 1-1.
On a 1v1.
Okay.
Pag 1v1 ng Bruno versus 1-1 dahil dun sa passive ni 1-1 na pwede siyang mag-outplay talaga, that's definitely an advantage for himself. Pero dahil nga may counter bantay, sobrang layo na bigla. No? I think that is one thing na kailangan i-consider ng mga drafters ngayon. Not because you can win a matchup na 1v1 or yung traditional laning doesn't mean na you already win the game. Kasi nga naman, what's stopping the opponents to put another one hero doon sa main lane? Which is evidently what happened, and I think that it's gonna be terrible for Coco. Napakahirap niyan. Unless, of course, meron naman din counterplay ang BREN EPRO. Siguro mag-pressure sila ng ibang lanes or bantayan nila yung lane na yun. But EJ, I can't imagine him just, leaving Curtizi to himself. We'll see. We'll find.
We'll see. Okay, first blood goes over to Few. Ang bilis underneath. Even Hajizi is in trouble. EJ, nag-aanap, stretching. I think Hajizi knows what's up. Kenji, gonna check in. Oh, hello. Kumusta? And lalaban sila. Toshi laying down the balls onto EJ. Oh, that's balls and balls. Wala nang bouncing balls, EJ. And almost close. Yelihei is looking for the damage. And here's something that Khalid has na wala ang Kufra. It's the amazing burst early game.
Yeah. Wanna say BREN EPRO, man, they won that initial fight. Una sa lahat, they found out na, Natalia was top. Pinoprotektahan yung Bruno, which means na may -1 na tumutulong doon sa ating Ling. So they pressured the Ling with EJ. And Few, siguro, alam mo yung nag-quick match siya sa utak niya, nag-calculation siya doon kung saan posible pumunta yung duguan na Khalid. Yelly Hayes tried to outplay that. Yung movements niya hindi conventional eh. Went backwards, then went forward, then backwards. Tapos nalaman yun if you had flame shot to the face and another death on Yelly Hayes. Man, the jitters of the back to the tank role, Yelly Hayes, ay nakikita natin. But, you know, not complaining. I want to see him more in this tank role.
Yep, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I think Yelly Hayes here wants to build his warrior boots real quick. Unless that turn converts into an antikiras, napansin niya na isa lang ang magic source ng BREN EPRO. So he's had it with his early game dominant. Skirt Easy looking low, taken out here by Flap Easy. Yelly Hayes a little late to the party. He's gonna back out. And I think this is one weakness of a Khalid, no? Meron kang move speed bonus, yes. But when it comes down to it, kung malambot ka pa, Quick Sand Guard is gonna do very little to help you. And you can't really tank on a traditional, in the traditional sense.
Yeah, this is the power of spike bigla ng BREN EPRO. Nakita nila yung magandang movements sa first set of matches na offset nila yung lane match-up na tinry ipanalo ng Smart Omega but they really turned it around. The gamble did not work for Smart Omega. Now, at this point, patuloy ng patuloy, lalakas ang mga members ng BREN EPRO. Koko gonna have a good time dahil maganda yung lanes ni Flap at ni Carteezy. Dahil may way para umikot si Carteezy at si Flapteezy, it just means that Coco can just, you know, get into the safest place possible to farm himself up. So, I think that BREN EPRO really fixed what they needed to fix after the early stages.
Yep, not just in the draft but also in the execution. No? So
That's
far, 0
right.
and 3. EPRO ahead by about 1,000, maybe less, gold at this 4-minute point. Yelly Hayes in trouble. Carteezy with the Phantom Execution. Mamba out. EJ, bouncing ball, tinatamaan ni Genji. And I think, ang goal dito ng Omega is again, damage control. For now, damage control. So, if they want to succeed or at least make this game competitive, kailangan nilang kumapit lang. And right now, napapansin ko, Wolf, on the minimap, swap ng lanes. Itong dalawang marksman natin.
Oh, by the way, Leo, I want to go back to some stats in here. Carteezy was 13-0 all throughout the whole season of the biggest league, in the big league ng Mobile Legends sa Pilipinas, the professional league, which is MPL. Sa kanilang championship run, Carteezy was 13-0 all throughout the season with this Lancelot. So, this is scary. This is scary.
So this is the championship Lancelot.
That's
kumbaga.
right. That's right.
To get to that point.
That's right.
Okay, so medyo malaki ang trabaho dito ni Hajizi. Now, Yelly Hayes already burning that flicker just to survive. Feathered airstrike here by Few. So this is a different Farsa. This is a support Farsa on Kapitan Few.
That's right.
And already we can see here Hajizi. We've seen him do this already in the prior match of SMO. Early on, magkakata siya ng lanes. Early on, medyo split push gameplay na. Because I think that's what's demanded here of SMO to survive.
Yeah.
In this 5-minute game, kailangan nilang maglaro as if they were losing already para makapag-recover yung si Toshi.
We'll see. No, I think that that's like in the previous match, i-concede nila yung first 2 turtles. Tapos, yung talagang contention nila is the third one. But you can see a 4-man rotation up top. And Smart Omega giving a kill to Toshi. So, saktong-sakto, kasabi lang dito ni Leo about the road to recovery for this team. And it kind of feels like it's there. In fact, 700 gold lang ang lamang ng BREN EPRO. Biglaan. Even after the abysmal laning stage of some of the members of Smart Omega.
Yeah. The mid lane, to be specific, the mid lane is the one that's suffering from this anti-bantay play from Smart Omega, and now they're threatening to push mid. Here comes Yelly Hayes, laying down the damage. In comes the link. Carteezy gets the kill on Flapteezy. Goes down Mr. Canon. And here's another one. Phantom Execution by Carteezy. Kenji barely gonna get away from the... Oh, Rampaging Sandstorm! Pumasok dito ang Khalid. Napabagsak naman ni Few right to the face. Goes down. Sayang yung magandang engage sana ng SMO. They go for a trade 1-for-1. Flapteezy for Yelly Hayes. And they go for the reset. I think it's gonna be a push by BREN EPRO sa mid.
Yeah. So what actually Smart Omega did is just to buy time. They used everything that they can to just defend this turret in the middle. Ginamit nila yung Wave of the World. Even Yeli is trying to sacrifice himself for that clear. Dalawang waves of minions sa kanila na clear. With that, they suffered one death. But I guess the fact that they have kept on in the middle for so long was good. Kenji, clutch time Kenji, up top will be taken out. And I think that there was a good play from Kenji kanina to stop EJ from retreating. Kung saan tinangke niya yung Tyrant's Revenge, and I think that's commendable. But Smart Omega, out of all that they did, the sacrificing turrets and heroes, it just means na pinapalapit lang nila. They're playing not to lose. Yun lang yung nangyayari dito for Smart Omega.
Yep, but that might be just what's necessary at this point. And this is a different story we're telling from Game 1 at least. So guys, iba na to. Both teams know what happened. Both teams are noting the events of Game 1 at nag-a-adjust sila. Both accordingly. All Turtles going so far to BREN EPRO. Napag-push na 2 turrets each. And Hajizi, this is what a Link can do, Lancelot cannot. Kaya niyang mag-split push agad-agad.
And at this point, 8 minutes in, nangyari na yung mga invasion dun sa purple buff. Do always take note of this. Lalo na lang pag may Link. At the team that is playing against Link should always contest the purple buff. Why is that the case? Kasi yung purple buff, guys, it gives you parang reduction dun sa usage mo ng mana or ng energy. And Ling relies so much dun sa energy because without energy, it cannot jump through walls. Kaya it's very important for Ling to secure that purple buff.
Yep. Oh, here's another team fight waiting to happen. Kenji being a target here of Carl TZ and EJ. Quick sandguard ni Elhaze dito. Nagahanap siya ng magandang counter go. Looking for the turn. Cartesi here. Hit by a few marks of that 1-1. Si Toshi ang magiging main damage source nila dito. The Ling does not have a purple buff. Hajizi looking for it. Push by BREN EPRO. Up top, in mid as well. Taken down by Few. Ang layo ni Hajizi. I think naintindihan dito ng Omega na ito na lang ang paraan. Raging Sandstorm by Yelihaze here. Few able to bounce out of the effective range nung stun dito. And this is a very defensive gameplay by Omega. Sino binisita doon sa taas? Ni Hajizi, that's going to be Coco. He's in trouble looking low. Naharap dito ni Kapitan Few. Oh, he's still spinning around! Wolf of Cam kill by Coco!
Oh my god. Not even gonna use the ultimate. Hindi kinailangan na Coco yung ultimate. It was able to outplay Hajizi. This is evidently Smart Omega. It seems like they have exhausted their outplays in the previous game. And they're looking like they're lost in game number 2 against BREN EPRO. Yung kanilang mga decisions was just so anxious. Parang out of giggle na lang yung pinapakita mga laro. Like, Hajizi tried to go for a play of his own, separated away from his teammates at napatay siya. And then some of the defenses of Smart Omega hindi rin ganun ka-coordinated. BREN EPRO are really taking advantage of this. Carl TZ with this confidence play against the Ling. Alam niya kung anong kailangan niya gawin. And look at the usage of the puncture reset. My god, Carl TZ knows his Lancelot.
Ooh, look at this, Coco! Triggers the crossbow of Tang, changing targets left and right. He's looking low. There's the Tempest of Blades shut down on that 1-1. It's a 2-for-1 trade so far. Curtisi goes down. Few gets him. Wolf, eto na, nagbabadya na ang pagbutas ng base ng Omega. It looks like Flap TZ. Carl TZ and EJ goes in. Nice catch onto the Khalid of Yelihaze with the Tyrant Rage as well. Toshi trying to kick balls as much as he can. The best he's doing, but Carl TZ takes down the footballer. Toshi shut down right here. Another feathered airstrike by Few. Hajizi's gonna go down. Wolf, it's a 3-4-1 trade so far. Not looking good for the Omega squad.
I think sinasabi natin din, but they're just playing just to delay the game as much as possible. I would say yung kill nila kay Coco, yun yung pinakamagandang ginawa nila so far throughout this game. That was well coordinated. But outside of that, Smart Omega, it kind of feels like they are not that coordinated at all. Maybe you can attribute this to the fact na wala sila ng parang main damage dealer na mage. And Yelihaze is not using those conventional tanks. It's just so weird that Smart Omega outflex themselves. Masyado nilang flex yung kanilang mga flex picks, di ba? And it's good when it comes to drafting for sure, but sometimes too much of the spice can ruin the brew.
Yep, definitely they possibly were a little too flashy, and the anti-bantay strategy definitely not paying off just yet. Pero hindi pa naman tapos. Hindi pa sila butas. We are approaching the late game, 12 minutes in. First, Illuminated Lord already here in play. Let's see. It's free for the taking for BREN, by the way. Sobrang ahead nila. 5,000 gold lead here. 4-11. But the fact remains na at least nakapag-farm pa dito si Toshi. Yan na lang ang pwede pang hawakan dito ng Smart Omega. And of course, delay the waves as much as possible. But even then, kulang sila sa wave clear.
It's really scary. Oh no, this is bad. May -1.
Oh! Nahuli na naman si Yeli Hayes dito. But there is a wave crashing up top. So this is the silver lining to the Omega strategy. Quick push dito. Might even threaten the penetrate. Okay, look at this picture-in-picture, ladies and gentlemen. There's two team fights happening. Kenji in mid, and of course up top Hajizi. Mabubuhay pa ba si Kenji dito? Yes, he will. Using as much of the kit and of course the Purify on that Esmeralda as possible. Down goes Curtizi. Hajizi with the Tempest of Blades to disengage. Now po, 2 for none here. EPRO gonna go straight for the Lord. They can see Hajizi here. Oh, nice use of the Cyclone Eye, threatening the recalling Hajizi. He's in trouble. This is no man's land, Wolf. Catching him off guard. EJ with the over-the-backward move. Combo with few. Kenji, can he steal? There's the Falling Star move. No steal for you. Good, sir. Lancelot with the take. Kaltizi smite plus the takedown on Kenji. Sasabog na dito ang BREN EPRO. They are on fire, Wolf. Nakita na natin to nung laban nila sa SEO. They lost game 1 and they came back with a vengeance.
Si Cartesi with a confidence play. He knows na hindi na pwedeng bumato ulit si Toshi kasi may third row siya pwedeng gamitin. But Toshi actually knows what's happening, knows what's up. In fact, Smart Omega, ito na naman yung, I will just really repeat this time and time again. Ang ganda nung simula dun sa top lane push ng Smart Omega, but again, not coordinated from Smart Omega. They also tank through the crossbow. Tank coming up from Provo. Ganda na sana ng mga ganung moves, but they couldn't capitalize because whatever they're doing, it's not a set play. Wala silang plano, kaya it's just really nothing that they can do at this point.
Oh, yeah. Yeli Hayes just goes down quickly like that. Curtizi as well. Walang bawi. Hajizi looking low. Toshi taking quite a few hits from Flaptizi to the face, no? So hindi na mapagduelo dito ang ating 1-1. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. 14 minutes in, 30 seconds. BREN EPRO takes game number 2. Of course, what more can we expect from this titan of